How important is the element of fire in your life? Let's talk about it. Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video by Pan Society. I'm Cherie, and today we're going to be talking about the element of fire. This idea came up because in one of the groups I'm in, I always start off by honoring the ancestors as well as the elements. And there's always really great questions, especially from people who are newer to spirituality or animism. And they're excellent questions because you get a chance to talk to someone new that's coming into a new way of thinking or spirituality, but also for someone who practices every day of their life, it gives you pause and reflection to think about it. Like, is that element in your life? You think of great ways to try to explain it, and that's why we're here today. So if anybody's ever said, oh, well, you're a fire sign, maybe this might help clear that up. Fire signs being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire has attributes to it. It's very important in our daily lives now, extremely important in our ancestors, because it kind of meant life, heat, warmth. You can cook your food. You think of things like that. Light. So you can see how that transfers into our daily lives. For some of us, like, we have gas heating, so we definitely have fire heating us. We have a fireplace. We use candles on the altar. Sometimes you have them on your dinner table. When power goes out, you definitely need candles. And then also we have gas cooking, but technically you would consider in modern day age the electric fire when you're cooking your food. So you see how this is extremely important. So you really have to think about the fact that you have fire in your daily life, and you want to honor that whenever you can or whenever you think about it. Another attribute of fire is it's transformative. So that means whenever fire touches something, it changes what it is. For example, if you toss a wooden log on a fire, it's not going to come out a wooden log anymore. It's going to be coal and ashes, right? So that's that transformative attribute. Same thing when you're cooking. Whatever you put in the oven or on the stovetop is not the same thing that you get back. It's warmer. It's the texture has changed. Everything about it has changed. And sometimes, thinking about it molecularly, fire can change nutrition and all that, nutrition levels in foods when you're cooking them. So this is a couple of attributes that you can think about it when you're thinking about it being transformative. So keeping that in mind, transformative can be positive or negative, however you look at it, but it's a spark of change, right? So whatever fire touches, you have to just move on, fix it, change what you're doing, or think about why. Sometimes you get destructive fires that are pushing you forward because you were stalemated and you didn't want to. Or sometimes things just happen. Or you want to change something too, so you kind of set fire to the idea, or you kind of think of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So once it's burned up, it doesn't matter that there's a pile of ashes and destruction. Something amazing and beautiful comes up out of it, and something new. So it's time for something new, or time to move on. When you think of fire, think of the colors that come with it. You would think of the typical reds, yellows, oranges that come right off your mind, right? But sometimes if you think about it and you look deeper into flame, depending on what's being put in the flame can also change the color of it. So depending on how you're decorating your altar or what you're trying to do with the fire can change how you look at it. I mean, if you next time you get a chance and you're outside and you have a fire going, toss some salt on it and see what happens. Like, it's amazing. It turns greens and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. So keep that in mind when you're doing works or whatever. With all the elements comes elementals. Fire's elemental, depending on your modality or your beliefs, are typically salamander, dragon, fiery things. So if you're trying to do work with them, you think of offerings that would appease them, something in the heat, or the color, or something transformative. So with that, you can see how important fire is in our daily lives and why you want to honor it every chance you get. And it's very easy to be forgetful of that or take it for granted, and that's why I love these discussions, because it brings me back around to it. And you know, instead of just saying the words, you know, of honoring fire, you know, you really put some thought into it, and you're grateful for it every day when you're using it. Is fire a strong element in your lives now? Are you a fire sign? How is fire important to you? Comment down below and let us know. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another pan video.